Everybody should be seated, please. What enough safe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for obliging us that. VIO, please. Who is the most senior officer? Can I have you? Thank you. We are really honored to have one of the very good hands in the Federal Road Safety Corps. I think he's a household name. When you talk about Oga Driver in those days, when you hear him, everybody sits up. Jonas Agbo is there, and you are blessed to have him here in Kano State. So very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, join me to bring up to the high table AGM Jonas Agbo MNI from the Federal Road Safety Corps. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much for being here with us. And also their colleague from the VIO, Vehicle Inspection Office. Can we have you please, the VIO Senior Officer, to join them in the high table? Thank you. Please prompt him, ushers prompt him, that we need him at the high table. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me to bring to the high table as well one of the directors from the Directorate of Road Transport Services here in Kano State, Hassan Galwa. A round of applause to welcome him, please. Thank you very much, sir, for honoring our invitation to be here. All issues of road safety concerns them, so we all collaborate to ensure we move our country forward. Thank you so much. Can we please be seated? VIOs, please find a place to sit. Thank you. Please sit down. Your boss is safe. We are all safe here, so you can sit. Thank you. Nothing to worry. Thank you. Can we have Director of Planning, Research and Statistics, Mr. Jide Ode Martins? A round of applause as he goes to the high table, please. And with his permission, we started this opening ceremony for the award of this 28th meeting of the National Council on Works, holding here at Bristol Palace Hotels, Tarauni, Kano State, with the title Infrastructure, the Season of Completion. So with our dignitaries seated, may I request that we all rise to take the national anthem. ICT, have you got it? Record it? ICT, do you have it, or we sing with our voices? Do you have it? ICT, do you have the national anthem? So we are going to sing with our very beautiful, sonorous, basses, soprano voices. Very distinguished members of the ICT, may I request respectfully that we all rise to take the national anthem as we start this ceremony. After the count of 2, we are going to sing 1, 2. Once again, a very good morning to you all, and welcome to the 28th meeting of the National Council on Works, holding here at Bristol Palace Hotels in Kano State. And we've got the theme of this meeting as Infrastructure, the Season of Completion. Already seated on the high table so far, and also already seated on the high table, I've got a number of all our directors from the headquarters. A lot of them, we have recognized them before now. And of course, our partners from the Federal Road Safety Corps and from the Vehicle Inspectorate's office. Also, we've got seated in the house, federal directors, controllers in states, federal controllers in Kano State. I can see Engineer Yahaya Ali. Please welcome him with a round of applause, in charge of Kano. And of course, seated beside him is another dignitary. So you will permit me to pass this mic to you. Thank you, so that we can meet you. Thank you.
My name is Ahmed Abdul.
A round of applause for him. And of course, we've got some of the aides of the Minister of State. I will let them introduce themselves. Thank you.
My name is Kabir Rizal, President of the Minister of State Housing.
A round of applause for him.
My name is Bashir. Engineer Zahir Mohammed, Director of Engineering Kano State.
Engineer representing Federal Capital. Engineer Felix Eduzeme, a director from the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. Thank you.
Engineer Isiaq Mohammed Lapai from Niger State, the Director of Mechanical and Maintenance Services and so forth.
Kwara State
State Ministry of Works, Director of Planning and Statistics.
My name is QS Dr. James Ete, the head of research and development of the Surveyors Association Board of Nigeria, QSRBN.
My name is Engineer Folonso Biliani, Director of Civil Engineering, Kwara State Ministry of Works.
My name is Engineer Usman Babajibril, General Manager, Kwara State Roads Statistics Agency.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Engineer Ahmed Musa, Director of Civil Engineering Space, Niger State Ministry of Works.
My name is Engineer Suleiman Adam Kakudi, Coordinator Officer representing Kano State, representing the South Korea. My name is Bashir Jibril from Korean Kano Office.
My name is Engineer Adam, representing the
My name is Sogeo Halim Otusaba, Sogeo General Counsel.
I have my name Engineer Mundi Musa Ibrahim, Director of Planning Research and Statistics, Adamawa State Ministry of Works and Energy Development.
My name is Engineer Christopher Ncheka, Director of Energy Development, Adamawa State Ministry of Works and Energy Development. Morning all, my name is Engineer John S. Kwage, the General Manager, Adamawa State Road Maintenance Agency.
I am Musa Tankugaru, Director of General Services, Ministry of Works and Housing, Ministry of Works and Investment, Kano State.
Muhammad Kabir Umar, Director of Ministry of Works and Infrastructure Development.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. My name is Engineer J.K. Adesina, Director of Planning and Statistics, Osun State.
Good morning all. I'm Engineer Elfo Onidiaro, Director, Highways, Ministry of Works and Transport, Osun State.
Good morning. I am Engineer Olutokunbo Oyenuga, Lagos State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Director of Road Construction Department.
Can we have some quiet by the door, please? There's so much noise at the door, please.
Good morning, everyone.
The meeting is going on here.
My name is Olufemi Adebayowa, Director of Architectural Services, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure.
Madam, please will you shut that door?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, all. My name is Engineer Arturi Adijo Isaac, Deputy Director in the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing.
Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bill Mawolesi. Welcome back on Survey Organization Board of Nigeria.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kuyes Hawom Ahmad Audi, Board Member, Quantity Surveyors Registration Board of Nigeria.
I'm the only one to write to do anyhow.
I'm Engineer Nicholas Zubair, Director of Mechanical and Electrical Department, Ministry of Works and Transport, Osun State.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
All of them. All.
I'm Umar Mohammed Kuki, Director
I'm Architect Kudro Ali, Director of Public Ministry of Works and Administration.
My name is Ahmed
My name is Mustafa Ismaila from Nigeria Institute of Transport Technology, Kano.
I am Engineer Sisi Oyeko, Director Central Workshop and Equipment, Federal Ministry of Works and Housing.
Good morning, all. My name is Hadiza Nasawani, Minister of Works, Director Administration and Supply.
Good morning, all. My name is Engineer Emerson, Head Safety and Security Management Bishop, Federal Ministry of Works and Housing.
Engineer Musa Shawa, Director Planning, Research and Statistics, Nigeria State Ministry of Works.
Good morning, all. My name is Kadir Mohammed Benson, Head of Procurement, Nigeria State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure Development. Thank you. No, Madam President, please, the Commissioner of Works, and say.
Taiwan. Oga, please, you can't stay here, sorry. Here's my face, sorry. It's for life. It's for life. That is why I get in this place. Wait.
Please can we welcome,
I'm coming, I'll give you a
just
place here.
joining
I'll give
us,
you, don't worry.
the Commissioner of Works and Infrastructure, our host here in Kano, Engineer Idris Wada. A round of applause to welcome him, please. Thank you so much, sir, for being here, for supporting us for this meeting. Thank you so much. Very distinguished members of the High Table, delegates of this National Council, please permit me to bring up now for health, safety, and environmental talk for all of us here, Engineer Felix Ebosweme, right behind me, to run us through the safety environmental talk. A round of applause for him, please.
The Commissioner for Kano, Works and Infrastructure, the Permanent Secretary, the Director, State Allied, Road Safety, DIO, federal delegates, and other delegates. My name is Engineer Felix Ebusele, a director from the ministry, to tell you a little bit about safety and security. All I want to do here today is all about emergency preparedness. The organizers have done everything to ensure your safety. When we don't anticipate anything could go wrong. But whatever I want to tell you today is not just for this occasion, it's also for your houses, wherever you are. It's important for you to know them and apply them. And you will do well if you do so. Because safety is first in everything we do. It's important when you are in a location like this, you always first and foremost note where the exits are. So in case of any problem, though in this case we are not anticipating anything, you will quite quietly and quickly evacuate. So in this hall, we have 3 exits. So I want to call your attention to so you will know them. So should there be any reason You quietly follow the one closest to you and evacuate. Unluckily for us today, the seats are not fixed. That means if there's anything that asks us to leave, people will just scatter and run and do this. No, that's not right. If we do it gently and follow the procedure, under 2 minutes, everybody will be out. But if we struggle to leave, it will take us 5-10 minutes to leave, which will then cause confusion. So in this hall, as I told you, we have 3 exits. One, on my immediate right, is an exit, you need the outside. And then the next one is also open. The main entrance where you came in from is also an exit. And right behind you, there's also an exit through the reception. You also step out. And the mustering point is by the car park, the back of the car park. So if you have any reason, just quietly pass through the exit and go to the mustering point. And for the procedure of evacuation, which is also very, very key and very, very important, under any emergency, the way to do it is that it's very, 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 very important. And that one is one, do not panic. Because if you panic, you may even forget your name, forget who you are and what you should do. So it's important, no matter the emergency you are facing, please do not panic. Very key and very important. Once you do not panic, you know what to do. Because God has given all of us knowledge. And we're afraid about so many things. We know exactly how to react and what to do, and it will go well with us. And the second one is stop whatever you are doing and leave quickly without running. And you have to follow at the speed of the person in front of you. Very important. No overtaking. As you are walking, if your biro or whatever, or your phone drops down, please do not bend to pick it. If you bend to pick it, the person coming here can push you down and you will be trampled upon. It becomes one of the stories that will be told later, which we do not want to do. And then in case if you forget anything, please do not come back. Do only cause confusion and disturb the flow. And once you get outside there, don't run, just remain at the mustering point for a road to be taken, to be sure that we all safe, that nobody is remaining behind. So in case the first responders come, they will know what to do. So in Nigeria today, we have so many emergencies. It's not only fire, flood, there are so many emergencies. We don't need to go through them. But once you do not panic, God will tell you what to do. But I can just mention a few of them. Like in case of sporadic shooting, what you should do is to lie down, not to run. But that's the mistake many of us make. When you are running, it's not what you're supposed to do. You cannot run faster than the bullet. As a matter of fact, the bullet you heard the sound has already crossed you. It has already gone. Kill somebody, that person will not hear the sound. Because bullet travels faster than sound. So once he has crossed. It's not for you. So once he hears all you do, lie down. And then listen to the direction where it's coming from. And see how you can maybe crow or this and move in the other to move away if you must. If it's a bomb blast, you lie down. Immediately after the bomb has gone, you now run. Don't run to go and see what happened or where it exploded. Just run and run away. Because most of these people, there will be a second explosion that will now kill more people. So don't go there. And they also, or if you're also in your houses, and there's an emergency, maybe armed robbery, or maybe I will get to that. They also tell you what to do. In this or two, the management or the organizers have made provision for your health. So should you feel unwell, I have a medical team here. There's a doctor, there's an eye doctor, we have a lab scientist, a nurse, and a pharmacist with drugs here to attend to you. And for you to go to them, the moment you step out, to your left, you see the medical team. And they are there to serve you. In case if you have not visited one recently, it's important for you to go and check your vital signs. Like your eye pressure, they will do that for you, free of charge. Blood pressure, sugar level, all this, they will do it for. So in case if you have not visited recently, and you don't know about your vital sign, it's a good time to do it. At your spare time, visit them. For the conveniences, this hotel pride themselves to be 5-star, though I do not quite agree with them. One of the things they are doing very well is that they don't segregate. They have the same convenience for everybody, whether high or low table, which is the wonderful one. That's where Nigeria wants to be, but there's no need for discrimination. And if you go there, you'll be happy. There's nothing there. So for your convenience, if you've got the call of nature, as you step out here, you turn left behind the medical team. That's where you have for the males. For the females, follow the door behind you. Once you cross that door to your right, you see the convenience for the female. In this hotel, so there are safety equipment that are installed for your safety and for all of us. Have a CCTV, well covered, that is only to be sure, and somebody is watching it 247. So in case of anything, somebody is watching, looking after you, looking behind, taking care of you to ensure that nothing goes wrong. But that does not mean that you keep your phones and valuable carelessly. Please keep it well. Though the organizers are also doing very well, the security woman, the entrance, only the authorized people are allowed to come in. But still, please keep your valuables very well. We also have fire early warning signs installed in the building. So should you hear the noise, you only sign of immediate danger, not danger. So do not panic, simply stand up and walk out. And in this hotel too, they also have a public address system that will tell you exactly what to do. So just listen to them, they will tell you what to do so that you don't get into any trouble. And once you're outside, they also have fire extinguishers everywhere. In case of fire and you know how to use it, you can keep one and come back. And there's also something that Nigerians has not done very well. And I will encourage each and one of us to do just that. Emergency numbers, like fire service, police. If I ask how many of you have police numbers or emergency number, maybe find that maybe nobody or very few, which is not right. And that is why armed robbers, all the bad boys can come to an estate, moving from house to house, operating for 2, 3, 4 hours. Nobody comes to your rescue because you have not called anybody. And police in Nigeria today can tell you authoritatively, wherever you are, the moment you call them, in 5 minutes they will be there. If you call the right number, the emergency numbers. Every state has emergency numbers. Every state in Nigeria have emergency numbers. Once you call that number, I assure you, within 5 minutes, police will be there. And what other beautiful thing about it is anonymous. Nobody knows who is calling or who called. Not that the DPM will come and start maybe greeting you so they can see it. No. Once you call, it's anonymous. They will simply deploy the nearest police vehicle or DPM to come to your aid. And under 5 minutes, they will be there. So I encourage everybody to have police emergency number for your state. And maybe I'll ask them to scroll it for us to see. If you visit police website, www.npf.gov.ng, www.npf.gov.ng, emergency. You see it all for the whole Nigeria. Depending on your state, please save it in your phone. Once you call that number, they will be there. You also have that on the fire service. Please get that too. If you don't have that, we can scroll that on the Federal Fire Service. That will also be useful to you. I tell you a short story. One of our staff was coming from Zaria, passing through Kaduna. He met an incident where a house was burning. The people were running, bring water, all they did was just park his car, call the fire service emergency number in Abuja. They gave him Kaduna number, he called them. Under 10 minutes, they were there to put out the fire. And they looked at him as an angel. But he has saved the people there didn't have that. So if you don't do that your own, you can even pay them a visit. Take the emergency number, save it. One day, you may need it. I also wish to now welcome all to this center of commerce. That is what Kano is known for. Yesterday, as we are going around, I saw a lot of flyovers, and I said these are dividends of democracy. That Kano is working. And they are truly center of commerce. So you're welcome to the Center of Commerce, and I wish you well and for this season of completion of infrastructure. You will go well for our country. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much, Engineer Boseme, for the safety tips. Will the kind permission of members of the high table, please? And our directors here present, controllers here present, states directors here present, please permit me to also recognize our beautiful ushers, members of the Secretariat, the ICT department, and of course, members of the 4th Estate of the Realm. Are you here? Can we see your hands? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And of course, members of the press group from the Minister's Office in Abuja. May I at this point, with great respect, bring to the podium for his welcome remarks the Permanent Secretary of the Center of Commerce State in Kano, Architect Ahmed Salisu Abba. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you. Sir, if you want to stay where you are, you want to come down, you're good. You want to stay there, you're good. Thank you.
BIOs, product controllers, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I wish to use this opportunity to welcome our guests to the great ancient Kano, to the great ancient city of Kano, Santa Okama, to participate in the 29th meeting of the National Council on Mosques, being hosted by Kano State Government. It is important to note that this annual meeting provides a conducive event for delegates to campaign, deliberate, and exchange ideas, issues related to progress and challenges affecting the average bilateral structures across the nation, which lead to the development and adoption of the relevant policy. The theme of this meeting is stark infrastructure, the season of completion. It is quite relevant based on the fact that we are heading toward the period of election. Therefore, we are heading toward the period of election, from exchanging hands from one government to another at various levels. Therefore, delegates should endeavor to deliberate on how best to evolve active policies on completing the ongoing infrastructural project to logical conclusion with a reasonable time. I would like to seize this opportunity to encourage our esteemed delegates to actively participate in the syndicate group. Where submission by various stakeholders are studied, analyzed, and deliberated upon before presentation to the consideration of the meeting of permanent secretaries. The present administration of Kano State Government under its Excellency that Abdullah Makanuji operates based on the provision of various mass-oriented infrastructure across the nation, across the state, with particular emphasis on urban reform and integrated rural development. This consequently resulted in widespread infrastructural development, leading to the gainful employment of the team and employees and hence populating the cordial assistance across the state. Lastly, I will encourage our visitors to visit some of our infrastructure development executed by the Excellency of Abdullah Umar Ganduji. Some are going, some are 100% completed. To mention a few, Muhammad Bari Interchange Grade at Meduguri Road, Dengi Interchange at Zaria Road, Aliko Dangote Skill Acquisition Center at Zaria Road, Cancer Treatment Center at King Quarters. We have the over Mutala Mohammed Way. If you are interested in all for you, thank you very much. I wish you great collaboration and
much for wishing us a fruitful deliberation. Members of the high table, very distinguished participants, please join me with great respect to bring to the high table Engineer Oluropo Aoyetade, Director in charge of Highways, Bridges and Design. I'm told it's in the house. Director, good. A round of applause for him, please. So you're sitting this way. Thank you very much. Also, I have the privilege to also introduce to us our colleague here in Kano State. He's in charge, is a director of programs of the TV here in Kano. My brother, Yeshua Hamza, to say a few words to us. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And let me welcome all of you into Kano. It's a proverb in Kano that when you are around in Kano, Mutanen Kano has to welcome you. On behalf of the Honorable Commissioner who is sitting here, the Permanent Secretary, and all the Hausa people and the Fulani people in Kano, I welcome you formally to Kano. I think when you are in Kano for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you should speak a little bit of Hausa. No matter how small, no matter how small, so that when you leave, you would have that humor in you that I was in Kano and I was able to speak the little of what I'm supposed to and able to get. Honorable Commissioner, the Permanent Secretary, and of course the team of engineers from various states across Nigeria. On behalf of Kano State people, I welcome you to Kano. And I implore you to please go around Kano. I was in a program yesterday with the Honorable Commissioner, talking to Kano people about this event, telling us what is coming on between Mondays and Fridays. And he was telling us a lot of things about the people that I expected in Kano. Permanent secretaries, engineers, name them. And I asked him, what are the expectations in terms of you taking these people to important places in Kano? He said, we have a lot of for visitations. Many of us have been hearing of Dala Hills, Dus and Dala. You're free to go there. Many of us have been hearing of Kantunkwani, Kaswa Kurimi. All these people are places that business has been transacted in Kano for over 1,000 years. You have that opportunity to move around and go around and see the places. And one thing I want to tell you is that Kano is peaceful. You can move around at 1 a.m., you can move around at 6 a.m., you can see the governor and what he was able to put in the state in terms of peace and security. Please, let's appreciate him, please. I know you've seen a lot, and I would want you to explore a lot. So you're welcome to Kano. Feel free. Myself and my director will be together with you between today and on Thursday, when His Excellency, the Governor of the state, will be here to formally talk to you, as well as the Minister of State, who is the son of the soil, as well as the Minister of the Ministry, who will eventually be here for us to take. So we welcome to Kano. Please, let's appreciate Kano, and let's explore Kano, and let's find out what we can get in Kano. Thank you.
Koyayani. Did I get it right? Koyayade. Koyayane. So, can somebody else who's not from Kano say it now? Koyayane, like I did. Who's not from Kano? Who's from Kwara here? Thank you. Somebody goes to here. Thank you.
I'm from Ogun State. Go, yeah.
Thank you very much. So once again, members of the high table, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me me with great respect to now bring for his introductory remarks the Director in charge of Planning, Research and Statistics, the coordinator of this meeting, Mr. Ode Jide Martins. A round of applause as he comes up to the podium. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and members of the press, I wish to now make my introductory remarks. I welcome you all to the 28th meeting of the National Council of Works with the theme Infrastructure, the Season of Completion, holding here in Ghana. As you are aware, the meeting of the National Council of Works is the highest policy-making organ where stakeholders in the work sector deliberate and discuss critical issues concerning the sector with a view to providing sustainable solutions. It is pertinent to highlight that the council meeting is heralded by a 2-day technical meeting of the directors and the meeting of the permanent secretaries. The responsibility of the technical meeting of the directors, as you know, is to create a solid and resourceful foundation by diligently reviewing the memoranda submitted by stakeholders and fine-tuning the recommendation made by the meeting to the permanent secretary for presentation to the council. In view of the foregoing, I would like to urge all directors present to rise to the occasion as usual and come up with recommendations worthy of consideration by the council. This is a task that most of us here are very competent at and committed in doing year in, year out. I am therefore very confident of our ability to timely deliver. At this junction, I would like to on a concluding note, I wish to express our profound gratitude to my Honorable Minister Babatunde Raji Fashola SAN, the Honorable Minister of State, Umar Ibrahim El Yakub, and the Permanent Secretary, Federal Minister of Works and Housing, Bashir Nura Al-Khali, FCA, for providing the required support and enabling environment for the success of this meeting. I also appreciate the support of all directors and entire staff of the ministry whose effort made today a reality. The role of Kano State Government, the local organizing committee, to the preparation of this meeting is highly commendable. Once again, welcome to this 2-day brainstorming session preceding this year's National Council meeting on works. I wish all of us fruitful deliberation. Thank you and God bless you.
Give him another round of applause, please. Thank you very much, Mr. Jide Ode Martins, for your introductory remarks. We're gradually winding up this opening ceremony on the 28th National Council on Works. We've got in our program presentations on new innovations on the use of alternative technologies in roads infrastructure development. Have we got our partners who are supposed to speak to this title, please? Have we got our partners in the house who are supposed to speak to this title, please? If we don't have, with the permission of members of the high table, we are going to have a group photograph right now. Members of the high table, you can just pull off your chairs to the back, and then we'll use the backdrop as our background. And subsequently, all the directors in the front and second row might just come and line up here, and we have the group photo section. Once again, good morning and congratulations on the starting point of this 28th National Council on Works, taking place here in the Center of Commerce in Kano State. A round of applause for yourselves, please. Thank you very much. Members of the high table, please, thank you. You may please rise now for the group photograph. Photographers, where are you? Where's Gose? Okay. While the other ready to join them in front here. State directors, federal directors, please join them. Thank you. Controllers. State directors, join them. Yes, that does it. Good. I hope the tall ones can move up. The tall ones can join them up. Can we break? Okay, it's like it's a bit large. Can we break this? Let some of us just step aside. Sir, no, let's break it from here. Let's break it. Sir, just move it. We're going to take it. Sir, just move it. Let's break it. Sir, just from here. Let's break it. Let's break it. My sister here. My sister should come to me. Sir, let's break it from here. My sister, come. Sir, let us stay. Let us stay close. Sir, let's break it from here. Sir, let's break it from here. Sir, let's break it from here. Just, yes. No, but the camera is picking you. Thank you, please. Are we all right? Good. So the frontal rows, please just come sit down and let others go join now. Thank you. Oh yeah, just others please join. The women should be in the middle. You join now. Please let the women be in the middle. Let our queens be in the middle. Thank you. So you go up. Some of us could go up. Join them up, please. You could join them up, please.
man with the phone. Okay, look up here. This man with the phone.
I hope you're picking everybody. You're doing. Yes, ma'am. So, can we have the third set now? Secretariat, would you want to join? All right. So, can we have the commissioner, the PAMSEC, and director of planning and statistics? The three of them.
See about that. Madam, go and give madam the thing. Let me go and give